read you a story. The name of the story is called The Beaver Boys. Written by Bunny Pryor. Pictures by Ken Lee Baker. Okay, boys and girls, let's start the story. One starry night, Papa and Mama Beaver woke up their children. "It's moving time," said Papa. The Beaver Boys grumble. "We like it here," said Chopper. "Nonsense," says Papa. "It's much too crowded. I have to walk for miles to find a good tree to gnaw." "What about the gang?" Chopper said. "They will miss me." "Your friends will always visit," said Mama, "but I am sure you will make many new friends." Woody bounced right out of bed. "I can help build a new house," he shouted. Mama was rolling up some lily pad sandwiches for them to eat on the way. "How about watching baby Wilhelmina? That would be a big help." "Pooey," said Woody. "What, that's kid stuff. I want to knock down trees like everyone else." The Beaver family walked all night. At last Papa stopped by a beautiful stream. "This is a perfect place for our new house," he said. "Look at all those good strong trees." "It's wonderful," Mama agreed. She tucked baby Wilhelmina in the stump of a hollow tree to sleep. "I'll bet the gang is lonesome without me," said Chopper. He kicked an old gnarly root. "They are probably swimming and building forts and having a wonderful time," said Woody. "Without me," Chopper glared at Woody. "Don't be ridiculous." "First we'll knock down a lot of wood," Papa explained. "Then we can all take turns diving under the water to build. Then we can get done. When we get done, we will have a cozy, dry house. We make it nice and roomy." Mama patted baby Wilhelmina. "Remember, we're a growing family." Papa and Mama went right to work. Chopper picked out the biggest tree he could find. "I'm going to gnaw up this one," he bragged. Woody looked at baby Wilhelmina sleeping peacefully in the stump. "Phooey," he said to himself. "That Chopper thinks he's so smart. I'm going to help Papa. Then we'll see how big I am." "Look out!" yelled Papa as the tree he was gnawing fell with a terrible crash. Woody jumped back just in time, but he stubbed his toe. "You stay out of the way," Papa scolded. Mama Beaver kissed Woody's toe. He felt much better until he noticed Chopper laughing. "I'll show him," Woody thought. "I'll knock down a tree all by myself." Woody walked up to the stream looking for a likely tree, but they all were too big for a little beaver to gnaw. When he tried, he made hardly a dent. Then Woody saw a pile of sticks poking out of the river. "Hooray!" he thought. "Wait until Chopper sees me bringing back all this wood. He'll be sorry he laughed at me." Woody carried a tremendous pile back to Papa. "Wonderful," said Papa. "Amazing," said Mama. Chopper could not believe his eyes. In no time at all, Woody was back with an even bigger load of sticks. "There's something strange about this," thought Chopper. Just as Woody went off to fetch another load, two beavers came walking out of the woods. They looked very cross. "Sticks and mud," the lady beaver explained. She noticed the other beaver and introduced herself. "My name is Maud, and this is my husband, Henry. We went for a little walk, and while we were gone, someone took half of our roof. Now, there is a big hole right over my living room." "Uh-huh," Chopper muttered. That very moment, Woody arrived with another load of sticks. "Woody!" yelled Papa. "Uh-huh," said Woody. Chopper helped Woody carry the sticks back to Maud and Henry's house so their roof could look good as new. "I'm sorry I ruined your roof," said Woody. "That's all right," Maud smiled at Woody. "Henry and I have been meaning to fix it anyway." "Would you two like to stay and meet our daughter?" said Henry. You'll probably be in school together." "No, thank you," said Chopper. "We don't like girls," Woody explained. "I guess I really am a dumb baby," said Woody as he and Chopper walked back to the to their parents. Chopper put his arm around Woody. I did silly things too when I was little. You did, said Woody. And last week Mama kissed my elbow when I bumped it, said Chopper. She did, asked Woody. But don't tell anyone, warned Chopper. The next day, Woody and Chopper went to their new school. Here I am, shouted Chopper. Big deal, city boy called Bruiser. At recess, the kids played football. In my old school, I was a football star, Chopper told the other kids. In this school, I am the football star, said Bruiser. Of course, said Chopper. Chopper saw a pretty girl talking to Bruiser. That's Mabel, a boy told him. Chopper could not believe his eyes. Mabel had the softest fur he had ever seen. Her eyes were a beautiful brown. Her teeth were like pearls. Hi, Mabel, said Chopper. Buzz off, growled Bruiser. That night, Henry and Maud came to visit. This is our daughter, Mabel, said Henry. Chopper's heart grew pitter-patter, pitter-patter. His knees felt weak. The grown-ups sat together on the bank of the stream. Would you like to take a walk, Chopper asked Mabel. No, thank you, said Mabel. Would you like a lily pad sandwich, asked Chopper. Mabel shook her head. Chopper gnawed the biggest tree he could find. Mabel was not impressed. Boring, she said in yarn. Chopper stood on his head and made a funny faces. Dumb, said Mabel. She went home. Chopper's heart was broken. Woody looked at Chopper. You forget we don't like girls. This is different, said Chopper. This is love. Yuck, said Woody. The next day at school, Chopper thought about Mabel. Everyone lined up for the spelling bee. The teacher started by asking Chopper to spell lettuce. L-O-V-E, answered Chopper. Everyone laughed, even Mabel. Chopper wished he could hide under his desk. After school, Junior and Spike invited Chopper to play in the park, but Mama had other plans. I need you to watch Wilhelmina while I go to the store. My friends are waiting, said Chopper. Take Wilhelmina with you. Everyone would laugh, Chopper told her. Take Wilhelmina, Mama repeated. Chopper took Wilhelmina to the park. He sat on a bench and watched Junior and Spike play ball. Just then Mabel came strolling by with Bruiser. She smiled at Chopper. What a nice baby. We like her, said Chopper. Watch me turn a cartwheel, yelled Bruiser. Buzz off, said Mabel. She smiled at Chopper. I love baby, she said. I watch her every chance I get, Chopper bragged. Her name is Wilhelmina. May I sit with you and Wilhelmina? Asked Mabel. Anytime, said Chopper. Aunt Gertrude and Uncle Mark are coming to dinner, said Mama Beaver. Oh no, groaned Woody and Chopper. Does that mean we have to dress up? I want them to see how handsome you are, said Mama. If I look handsome, Aunt Gertrude will hug and kiss me, Woody complained. Then everyone will think I'm a baby. Cousin Bucky is always dropping things. Last year he broke my favorite truck, Chopper grumbled. Mama Beaver gave the boys a look. I'm sure you will be polite. Now go and get ready and clean up your room. Phooey, Woody grumbled. Let's hurry, said Chopper. Junior and Spike want to build a fort. Oh, by the way, said Mama, I've invited Mabel too. Okay, boys and girls, that's all we're going to read for you today. If you want to find out what happened to the Beaver Boys, go to your public library and get the Beaver Boys by Bunny Pryor, pictures by Karen Lee Baker. Okay, boys and girls, let's see what's coming up next on the Mr. Peevy Show. Hello, boys and girls. This is the Mr. Peevy Show. I have a very, very special guest, and his name is Mr. Lion. Mr. Lion, I'm glad to have you on my show.
Well, it's nice to be here.
Wow. Can you roar for the boys and girls?
Roar!
Boys and girls, how many of you went to the zoo and seen a lion? And we have one on our show. Now, but he has a story to tell. and he's going to tell us a story. Could you tell us the story, Mr. Lion?
I'd be happy to. You know, Mr. Peevy, I am the king of the jungle, and everyone is afraid of me. And one day I was walking along and I stepped on a big sharp thing called a thorn. Have you ever heard of a thorn?
Yes, I've seen it, but maybe you want to explain to the boys and girls out there.
It's very sharp, and it went like a needle right through my foot. And boy, did it hurt. And I was roaring and roaring. And I was so lucky because Minnie, the mouse, came over, and she usually is afraid of me. But she said that she would help me. She's such a nice mouse. And she grabbed a hold of that thorn, and she worked and she worked, and it hurt, but finally she pulled out that thorn. So I was very happy that Mrs. Mouse came over, and it just goes to show that even a little person can help out a big person when they want to.
Oh, that's great, Mr. Lion. And so what happened, Minnie Mouse? Did she go home, or did you guys talk or become friends?
Yes, we have become very, very good friends.
That's great.
And we had dinner together, and it was very nice. Usually I eat mice, but I'm
Yes.
never going to eat mice
That's
again.
great. That's great, because you never know who can help you, boys and girls.
That's right.
The least person that you can think of, that you think cannot help you is the one who can help you.
That's
So
right.
that's why we all should treat each other very, very nice and be polite and do good. And that means that person can help you
And
if you treat them good.
and Mr. Peevy, even though little boys are smaller than their parents, they can help their parents.
Sure. By opening the door when you got a bag full of groceries,
Right.
or helping out your little brothers and sisters,
Or cleaning their room.
cleaning their room up and doing their homework,
Right.
and answering the telephone very, very politely and nice,
Right, right.
and going to school every day and trying to do the best they can
That's
in
right.
school,
That's right.
and making their parents very, very proud.
Yes.
Oh, okay, Mr. Lion, you know what? There's lots of boys and girls out here that I think I like to tell the boys and girls how they can keep safe. For example, things like don't talk to strangers.
Oh no, never talk to
How about
strangers.
running into the street to get a bone?
Oh no, we never do that.
What do we do first, Mr. Lion?
We have to look to the left and then to the right.
And then what?
And then if our parents say it's okay, then we can go after the ball.
Okay, what about bicycle safety? You know anything about bicycles?
Oh,
Do you ride a
yes.
bicycle, Mr. Lion?
I do, and I
Great.
always wear a helmet.
Safety helmet.
Yes, because you can fall on your bike and hurt your head.
How about riding into the street?
Oh, no, no. We have to only ride where our mommy and our daddy tell us to.
Okay, how about, let's see, other safety? What about matches, Mr. Lion?
Oh, little boys and girls should never play with matches. You can start a bad fire very quickly.
So boys and girls should never play with matches. Is there anything else, other safety tips that you can tell the boys and girls, Mr. Lion?
You should never run when you have a sharp object in your hand,
Like scissors?
like scissors or a pencil or something like that, because you know what could happen?
What could happen, Mr.
You
Lion?
could fall down and
Okay.
fall on top of the pencil or the scissors.
Okay. Well, Mr. Lion, love having you on my show, and I love that story. Can the boys and girls read that story?
Yes,
Where?
it was written by a man called Aesop, and he has a book called Aesop's Fables.
Wow, that sounds great. Where can we get that book?
Oh, at your library. And it's free, you know.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay, Mr. Lion, we enjoyed having you on my show. And boys and girls, make sure you remember those safety tips from Mr. Peevy and Mr. Lion. And don't forget to read about him on the book called Aesop Fables. And you get it at the public library. Okay, boys and girls, that's all we have for today. And let's see what's coming up next. Bye-bye.
Hi, boys and girls, this is Bobba-Abba the Clown. Welcome to my art room. Boys and girls, we've got something great today. Let me play my guitar. Okay, we got something great today, and I love this project. This is something that you really enjoy. I've got some beads at a discount store, some really pretty beads. Oh, I love beads. And what we're going to do, boys and girls, we're going to make a macrame bracelet. Look at this bracelet. I am not kidding. This bracelet has been on my hand for about 6 months. Constantly, you know, when you take baths and stuff, it stays. And they call this a wish bracelet. So what you do before you put it on, you make a wish, you tie it up, and your wish is supposed to come true when it falls off. So apparently my wish hasn't came true yet. I actually wished for $1 million. That's why I haven't came true yet. But anyway, so right now we're going to make a macrame bracelet or a necklace. But let's start with a bracelet right now because you can start making necklaces as soon as you learn this project. Now, this is hemp. Hemp you can buy at any discount store. Hemp is a plant that they, I forget where you grow hemp. I think maybe South America, places like that. But it's has sort of like a scent to it. And it's so smell like when you go out in the country and see cows in the pasture. That's the scent it has. So hemp is really neat because it is, of course, durable. It also can get wet. You don't have to worry about it. These type of bracelets you don't take off. So right now, boys and girls, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to start this. I probably won't be able to finish this, but you can finish it at home. You can use a cardboard or a tray, okay? Now, also you can get cardboard. This is cardboard. You can get in the back of a notebook, okay? So, but don't go around tearing up your older brothers and sisters' notebook. I'm going to use this just to show you because I don't need the back of this notebook, okay? But you also can use a tray. Anything that's sturdy enough to hold your hemp, okay? Hemp is spelled H-E-M-P, hemp, okay? Like I said, you can buy it at any discount stores. Okay, we're going to make a slit in the center here. And the slit should be probably a 1/2 inch, you know, no longer than a 1/2 inch. A slit at the bottom. Try to make it directly at the bottom below the first slit, not over here, not over there, okay? It doesn't have to be directly on the bottom, at the underneath, but as close as possible. So it's going to be right there. A 1/2 inch slit. Okay. Next we're going to get our hemp and we're going to double this. You can kind of just sort of a length, about as long as your arm. Let's do that. About as long as your arm. We're going to cut it. Okay. Okay. We're going to knot one end. It doesn't matter which end. The open end, this end, it doesn't matter. We're going to put a knot in it. Okay. Make a knot. Okay. We're going to take the knot, boys and girls, and put it through whichever slit. It doesn't matter. I can't say it's upside down the top slit because if I turn the cardboard this way, this is the top slit, so it doesn't matter. So put it on a slit. Make sure the slit is at the top, the one that you're going to put the slit in. You're going to bring it down at the bottom. Let's try that again, boys and girls. Let's do that again. Slow motion. No, that's not slow motion. Okay, put the knot, put it on the top slit. Make sure you put it between the slit. Make sure it's secure. Bring it down, taunt. Make sure it's not, puckered like that. If it's puckered, then go ahead and No, fix it, fix it. So we're gonna straight, then, what we're gonna do, boys and girls, we need some masking tape to tape it. I have masking tape. I've got masking tape. So right over here, I have masking tape, Missy, thank you. We're going to put the masking tape here, okay? And also, we're going to put the masking tape on the knot, just to secure that again, because we make sure, because we definitely need to make sure this doesn't come off. Okay, now, we need 2 more strands of hemp, okay? I guess this will be enough, okay? Now usually, I think I might have to have some assistance. If Misty would come over here. Thank you, Misty. Got a great assistant here. Boys and girls, this is Misty. Say hello to boys and girls, Misty. Hello. Okay, I want to take this also to boys and girls. Now, what you can do, if you're sitting down, you have this in your lap, but because I'm standing up and I want you to see it, I have to have assistance, but you don't really need someone to hold this in the air, because you're sitting down, you'll be able to do it like this, but if I do it like this, you're not going to be able to see it, okay? But let's pretend like Misty is the table. Oh, she's a pretty table, isn't she, boys and girls? Okay, we're going to tape this again. Make sure the bottom, the top is taped. Okay. Woo! Okay, now, what I want Misty to do is to hold that, and she's going to stand over here towards the camera. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to have you stand over there. Okay, now, we've got altogether 4 strands of hemp, okay? And I'm going to have, this is my left, and this is my right. Is that correct, boys and girls? No. Is this my left? No. This is my right. And this is my left. Oh, see, I was trying to trick you, see if you're listening. Okay. Now, we're going to take the right strand of hemp, and we're going to put it underneath the 2 strands that we taped down, boys and girls. We're going to pull it all the way, except we're going to make a number, or a, that's sort of like a backwards 4 or a D, okay? Okay, now, we're going to hold that. We're going to take the bottom one strand, this strand here, boys and girls, and we're going to put it through that loop, boys and girls. Then we're going to pull it like we pull our shoes, and we're going to move it up all the way to the top until it doesn't go any further. Now, since we started on this side, what side are we going to start on this next side, boys and girls? The left side. We're going to do the left side the same way. We're going to put that underneath the 2 strands of hemp. We're going to make a letter 4. Not letter 4, it's a number 4. 4s are not letters. Woo. Okay? We're going to have that hemp strand hanging down there. Then we're going to make sure it's underneath now, boys. We're going to make sure this strand is over that one, okay? If not, it's not going to turn out right. We're going to make a number 4. Make sure you make these numbers, because that'll help you on where you're supposed to have your strands at and stuff. So we're going to put this through the loop, boys and girls, and we're going to pull. Okay? All right. Now see what it is. It's a pattern, isn't it? So we're going to we'll start with the right. Since we started with the left, we'll start with the right this time, boys and girls. We're going to make that letter D. Okay? Make sure this strand is underneath. You see what I'm doing, boys and girls? Can everybody see? You need to probably turn this way. Okay? Like that. We're going to take this one that's underneath, boys and girls, and put it through the loop. Okay? Put it through the loop. Then we're going to pull it like we tie our shoes. We're going to continue doing this until we all the way down. As far as you want to go, then you start putting beads in. Let me do a couple more of these. I'm going to do it rather fast because I'm running out of time. I want you to see how I put beads on, because I know my timekeeper over here is holding fingers up and letting me know what time. I got 2 minutes. Okay, so let me do one more, couple more, and then I'll show you how to put the beads on, because I think it's so neat to see these beads, okay? Okay, now, if you look real closely, can you zoom in real close to see that neat pattern that's forming? Zoom in real close. Yeah, see that neat pattern that's forming? Right here? There you go. That's going to be all the way down. Now, how you put beads, boys and girls, make sure this is, oh, this is a pretty bead. What do you with this one? Okay. You take the bottom out. Remember, we take that bottom, we thread it. Let me cut this. You take the 2 together like this, thread it through the hole of the beads, Pull it up. Okay? All the way up. Okay? Then it's very important to tape this down again, boys and girls. Hold it up like that. Thank you, Misty. Tape it back down. I got running out of time here. My friend over here, my timekeeper, is telling me 1 minute. I think if I go over a couple of minutes, it won't hurt. Because this is very important to show you how to do this. Okay. Okay, and then you tape it over here. Okay. Okay, and then to keep the bead, you do this. You do the same thing. You pull it up here. You're going to start, put this under here. Okay. Misty, let me have that one. Put it through here. And we're going to pull it. And see, this is going to hold the bead up. They're going to continue knotting. See how that holds that bead? Let me do it one more time, Misty. Underneath. You make that letter D. Through here. And there you go. All right. Boys and girls, that's all the time we have for today. Macramé, if you want more information, write to the address that appears on the screen, and I can show you, give you instruction on how to do this. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Misty. Bye. Okay.
It's story time, it's story time. Everybody get